As you may have noticed these last couple of days in BC, we've had a lot of wind. Now, where I come from, wind is not a stranger. You basically grow up trying to hold yourself down in Saskatchewan so you don't get blown away. And as I reflect on the wind today, and I think about the scripture that I've been reading this week as I've been going through Acts, I think about the fact that God on the day of Pentecost came like a rushing wind. It said there was a sound from heaven like a mighty rushing wind. That God somehow, in that moment when the church was birthed and when the Spirit was poured out at Pentecost, spoke in and through the wind. He was there in His presence, relating to people the sound of a mighty rushing wind. Many times when we face the wind in our life, we think of the storms we walk through. We think of the things that we face, whether they're large problems, whether they're big grief-stricken days, whether they're family crises, or they're just the ups and downs of a day. We're reminded that in the midst of the storm, in the midst of the wind, that God still wants to speak, that He still wants to influence our lives, that He still wants to pour into us. So whatever your storm is today, whether it's the crisis of faith, whether it's the crisis of grief, or whether you're just pressing into God, know that even in the midst of the wind, that we have Christ, who is an anchor for our souls in the midst of the storms, who is someone we can hold on to, grip onto, and not be blown by the winds, not be shaken. So today my prayer for you is that you would grip Jesus. You would hold on to Him. He's the sure foundation. He's steady in the midst of whatever you're going through. God bless. See you on Sunday.